Hello traders, the title of the video is Speculative Elliott Wave Trading Tips for Elliott Wave FS Traders, Pound Dollars. I'm on the monthly charts, okay, looking at GBPUSD, British Pound, US dollar currency pair, using what we call the Speculative Elliott Wave, alright? For traders that are very new to what we call the Speculative Elliott Wave trading, check out our playlist at 24 Elliott Waves YouTube channel, or you may YouTube search the phrase Speculative Elliott Wave Trading by 24 Elliott Waves YouTube channel, right? And then you will see a video on that. Okay? You understand what is a speculative Elliott wave count. So when we apply in a speculative Elliott wave count, we don't give too much importance to the Elliott wave rule. All right, we just go and count price move. What we are doing, we are counting price move. We are not counting as such wave pattern. But experienced Elliott wave traders sometimes can switch from an expert Elliott wave trader mindset to a speculative mindset. And this is what I'm doing here. There is a second way talking about speculative. So don't bother to say, Joe, you are wrong about this way. And I will say to you, that's exactly what we are doing. We are not giving too much importance to the Elliott wave theory. So it will be a waste of time to criticize this wave count, because that's the whole purpose of it, to use it like a crazy Elliott wave trader. Very fast, okay? So price went down, we call it a fast move or fast speculative wave. And then you consolidate here for some time, we call it a second speculative wave. And then it went down, that's the third speculative wave. And now we have the fourth speculative wave. We are now in the fifth speculative wave, talking about the pound US dollar currency pair. Now, traders that are the purest Elliott wave traders will argue that, oh, we see a violation here because this fourth wave almost go into the range of the first wave. And I will say, in this instance, we don't worry about that because we are applying the Elliott wave like a speculative trader without worrying too much about the Elliott wave rule. All right? So we may say that we are now in the fifth speculative wave count. That's it. Our speculative Elliott wave count is finished. Now, what is the next step? Some traders may say use a top-down trading method. That's correct. But what is the next step? Map out the chart. Make decision accordingly. So after you have made your speculative wave count, you can time the market correctly and make a better decision. That's the whole purpose of using the speculative Elliott wave count. Some traders are struggling with the Elliott wave count, and they can use the speculative Elliott wave count. Now, if you want to use the speculative Elliott wave count successfully, you must also master the correct way to use the Elliott wave. So, it's more beneficial to somebody who understands the Elliott wave rule, the Elliott wave pattern, to switch into that mode of speculative wave count. Okay? So if you already understand Elliott wave principle, Elliott wave rule, Elliott wave pattern, sometimes you can do what I'm doing here, which means you are not going to do use it like a really, really mad person. Are you getting the message? But though you are using it in a speculative fashion, you also know that as per Elliott wave traders are looking at the same chart, maybe a little bit different than you. Right? So you will not get caught in wrong place, so to speak. Okay, you will not. So what can we tell traders? Okay, so I map on my chart before. You can see I put this black pitchfork tool. So if he is going to go up, it's likely to stay within the boundaries of the black pitchfork tool. You see that he has escaped the brown pitchfork tool, and then he went down. Now he carefully, you see, he went outside the black pitchfork tool. Now he's now inside it. So what do we tell traders? Be ready to buy and be ready to sell. You say, John, that's not good for me. Priority to bullish signal above the level of 124,807. You see, I'm giving you all the numbers. 124,807. That's all. Prior to bullish signal above that level, and prior to bearish signal below that level. Are we going to have a fifth speculative wave extension? If that will be the case, you will find a resistance below that level. If we are not going to have that, then, we will be ready to buy inside the boundaries of the black pitchfork tool. Usually, you go from, you see, normally when you go from this angle of the pitchfork tool, you go all the way to the median line of the pitchfork tool, and then it will pull back sometime all the way to the low here before it will go up. It's happening very often. Or sometimes it will go from this angle here all the way to the median line, and then it will pull back near the median line of the lower half of the pitchfork tool. So some traders don't know what I'm talking about because they are not subscribed to Day Pro Trader. There's a median line here. Okay, we don't want to waste time on those traders that do not want to subscribe to Day Pro Traders. Are you laughing? It's good to laugh. So I know some traders are laughing because they are happy that we are moving away fast. Okay. So prior to bullish signal above 124,807, prior to bearish signal below it, we want to use a different time frame trading method. All right. So look at this. There is a fractal pattern on this chart. Can you see that? Here we have a low and a higher low, double bottom chart pattern. Can you see that? It's a pattern here. A double bottom with a higher low. Are we going to have the same thing here? That is the question. Is stopping again at the same level? All right, we will see. Don't ignore other key level ahead, but for the medium term to a long term, the pound US dollar will become truly bullish when it goes above the level of 141,345 or 143,824. It's a zone, this zone. It will become truly bullish if it breaks above the notch. The notch is confined between two levels, 141,345 and 143,824. It will become, talking about medium term through long term. If it goes back above the moving average 50 on the monthly chart to find support. And most importantly, both those are two key levels here. Now, it's not yet out of the wood because there is a discussion about the Brexit. That's a magic word, that word now, Brexit. And as those, the Conservative Party that is in government in the United Kingdom is looking for a new leader for their party. That leader will be elected by October 2019. And after that, the date they are calling is probably by the end of October, there will be some kind of agreement with the European Union, and the exit out of the Eurozone for the United Kingdom will be completed, hopefully, and there will be more certainty regarding the British pound. So right now, there are some uncertainty, and the market do not like that. Okay, so all those economy news, those uncertainty regarding the political situation, the Brexit, and blah blah blah, will influence the technical trading. All right, so When you apply the technical trading method at this junction for this currency pair, the British pound US dollar, just understand that it's a bit wild now up to the end of October 2019. So if you are playing it, play it like a speculative trader. That's exactly what you should do now. Speculative trader, in and out, like a Zulu fighter. All right? Okay? That's it. So if you go to the daily chart to quickly investigate what is happening here, on the daily chart, you see it's forming a support. It's exhibiting the kind of inverted head and shoulder here. The head, the left hand side shoulder. It is going to be the right hand side shoulder. We will see. If that is the case, if it's going to be the case, well, the minimum requirement at this junction is this trainer here that is suppressing it. On the daily chart, you want to hold that trainer. So minimum requirement, you must go back above that trainer on the daily chart, right? And then gently blah, 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 and start going now. We will see. Right now, I don't see any signal. In fact, on the daily chart, there is this trainer. You say, Joe, you're drawing another line? Yes, I do. Okay. Now you understand why I have so many lines here. This trainer here. So you want to go from one trend line, if you are bullish, let's say about one bearish trend line, and a support, you take it to the next one, which is this one, and so on and so on. From one trend line to another trend line. That's what you're going to do now. If you want to play it like a Zulu fighter. Right. Draw, if you want a daily chart, you want to play, that's what you need to do. That's what people are doing here. Okay? So this will conclude our discussion today about speculative Elliott wave trading tips for Elliott wave FS traders, British pound, US dollar. All in all, we have counted 5 waves, speculative waves. On a monthly chart, without giving too much importance to the Elliott wave move or Elliott wave principle, Elliott wave patterns, we just go first move, second move, third move, fourth move, fifth wave. Those are speculative waves. So this is to help us make a better decision, all right? We say priority to bullish signal above 124807 and priority to bearish signal below it. If you see a trading setup on a monthly chart, you will use a different time frame trading method. The setup will be on the monthly chart, your signal will be on the daily chart, your enter will be on the hourly time frame. If you don't want to enter on the hourly time frame, you will go to the 10-minute time frame. Okay? If you see a setup, trading setup on a daily chart, on the edge of a trend line or key level, as you see now, you use a different time frame trading method. The trading setup will be on a daily chart. Your signal will be on the hourly time frame, and your enter will be on the 10-minute time frame. If you do not want to enter on the 10-minute time frame, you may go to the 3-minute time frame. All right? You say, George, well, I don't like the daily chart. You want to look for trading opportunity on the edge of one of those key levels or pit for 2. As I mentioned to you, you draw those lines on the daily chart, monthly chart, and so on, and you switch to the 4-hour time frame. You see, yes, now you are talking to day traders. A day trader can use monthly chart too. They can use. Say, okay, 4-hour time frame, all right? You see a trading setup, okay, that you know, that you master, okay, that is not violating the market pattern. You see, there was an inverted head and shoulder that pattern here. It's very simple, isn't it? On the 4-hour time frame, head and left hand side shoulder. And so when people play here, it didn't hit the target though, because there was a target here. The target didn't hit it. The target up there. He went to the midpoint target. You see that? Midpoint target somewhere in that zone. Right? And then they start selling it now. Now you see the decline. So if you see on the 4-hour time frame, you say 4-hour time frame for the setup, right? 15-minute time frame for the signal, and 3-minute or 5-minute for the entry. That's it. We are just going one step at a time. You see the trailer here. Those are from the daily chart that we have drawn. Now you see the stack. People are selling on the edge of that trend line. That's what I'm saying. For one trend line to another trend line, if you are selling or buying, look for combine the trend lines. Okay, see this one here with the horizontal support. Sometimes they are using trend line and they are forgetting the horizontal kilo. But there is more power. See, this is what we call a hot spot trading zone. when you have intersection between trend lines and horizontal key level, it becomes very, very interesting in that case. And the black line that you see here popping out here, that's our piece of truth from the monthly chart. Touch it here. It went a little bit below, now it went above it. Okay, now watch it. Trade like a pro and use a different time frame trading method to control the risk. Don't just buy. Why are you buying? You are buying when there is a signal. But before there is a signal, there is a trading setup. And you want to investigate that trading setup. Because sometimes people are just looking for the signal. So they find a signal, they don't investigate the source of the signal. If the setup is poor, it's not solid, the signal may look gorgeous or whatever it is, just ignore it because the setup is not solid. The setup is like the foundation of your trade. If it's not good enough, and even they give you a triple green or triple red, just go away and laugh and say, I'm not interested in this one. I'll give myself the best. Sometimes it may work nicely. That's a speculative trade, all right? So this is what we are talking about. Am I talking too much today? Is it the coffee? Okay, let me know in the comment section. So if this video has been useful to you, let us know by giving us a thumbs up. If you dislike it, be sure to mark it down. Don't be afraid, just mark it down and say, oh, well, I dislike it, mark it down. If you think it's an essential tutorial, feel free to share with your friend on Tumblr, Facebook, Scoopit, and Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for Idiot Wave Trading. It's 24 Idiot Waves YouTube channel. For Forex Trading, it's 24 Forex Trader. Be sure to click on the notification bell so anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Alright, until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. Reality HTW24 traders talking about speculative Idiot Wave trading tips for Idiot Wave FS traders, British pound, US dollar. Who's going to win? Is it the British pound or is it the US dollar? The game is on. Is it going to be 12 rounds or a knockout stage? Okay. We want to hear from you. I always like to record this tutorial, all right? So I don't want to be the only person talking. Let's say something about this video. Is the sound now better than before? Am I speaking with my beautiful Texas accent? You say, what, George? What are you talking about? This is a frog accent. Say something, please, all right? We want to hear from you, all right? Is it too long? Some video will be very short, 9 minutes. Some video will be very long. Okay. 5 hours. No, we don't record 5 hours. Okay. And so on. To learn more about speculative Idiot Wave trading, just YouTube search the phrase speculative Idiot Wave trading by 24 Idiot Waves. Digital 24 Idiot Waves in plural. And you will see a playlist where you can hear my beautiful accent of Texas. Oh, is it from? Okay, all right. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Happy trading to you all.